Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? Adrienne here in Optimize Joy. Today I was looking through that list that I had posted of all of those negative self-talk comments, and I've been there. We all go there sometimes, and really the majority of those stem from the feeling of I'm not enough. And that is a pretty common life theme. Now, the details about it or how it came to be or whatever, the when, where, why, and really the depth of it, is different for everybody. But as far as the generality of it, not feeling enough is very common. We go through that. We usually go through, I call that one toxic pain. Where you don't feel big enough, good enough, right enough for someone or something that you're doing or something that you're providing or for your family or whatever it is. And then there's the other one, which is toxic shame. And that's usually the one where it's like, I'm wrong. I'm wrong for being here. I don't deserve to be here. People are better off without me. That's usually more of like the toxic shame one. So when dealing with these toxic energies, my biggest suggestion is to ground yourself. Find some time alone, go outside, get down on the grass if you can. I know if you're in Colorado or somewhere cold, you can't necessarily right now, but then be on the floor in your house. But make sure that you ground to find some space for those energies just to be and to filter and process through your system so that you can let them go. As far as taking those items and turning them into a new perspective, then try on that change is the single source of opportunity. The single source. If opportunity comes, it's because change happened. If you take the opportunity, change will continue to happen. It's the single source of opportunity in life. So a lot of those items, when I was reading through them and processing them, then really the fear involved was common. It was the one common thing between them kind of was change. I'm afraid of change. I'm afraid of switching jobs. I'm afraid of not being there the way that I should. I'm afraid of not being able to help in the way that I can. I'm afraid of failure. I'm afraid of success. Whatever it was that those things were in there, then that's all relatable to change. And as far as change goes, you've been changing your whole life. I mean, every day your cells are changing. Every day there's a little something new or a little something different. Now, to actually kind of weed through that and figure out where the habits are and where the habits are that you don't want. Like that is another process. And then what to instill in place of those, that's a completely different process. But to be afraid of change when it's a daily thing and it's the single source of opportunity. I mean, do you know the excitement that's in that? It's so exciting. I get it. It feels scary because we get so afraid of what we don't know. And comfort never comes before. It's really funny, but comfort doesn't come before. You're never comfortable and ready to have a child. You might think you are, but once the child comes, then there's a whole nother set of change involved with it, right? Or you might think you're really right for a job or even really right for a relationship, but as soon as it comes, there's more change involved in it. And the comfort comes after. It comes in the acceptance of that change. So instead of getting down about the change or the fear of it, or even when we were talking about the worthwhile causes in your life, right? If we don't have those, the only way to actually bring them about is change. To change what we're doing. And in my book, there are 3 ways to change something. You can either learn something new by reading about it, doing it yourself, or whatever. You can hide and pretend like it doesn't exist, although things will still be changing, but it won't be something that you're driving. Or you can find guidance. But no matter what happens, change is always present, and it's the single source of opportunity in your life, and there's no reason to be afraid of it. Instead, roll with it. You will find comfort in change as you roll. So I just wanted to kind of like, I do want to go into those points a little bit and kind of break them down a little bit more with you, the ones that were on that list in that post. But just to kind of set that up for now, let's first, instead of taking on all of the negative spin talk in our heads as something to be worried about or fearful of, let's take on the excitement of the opportunity provided in that change and the feeling of change as it comes, right? Let's get excited about what the opportunity is going to be, because again, it's the single source of opportunity. Change is the single source of opportunity. So let's look forward to the opportunity. And once we start acting within that opportunity, that's when the comfort comes. All right? I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. See ya.